We're going to talk about the AG, the Attorney General, today at the hearing. I don't know how many people actually watch it, but I actually have some clips that I'm going to play so we can kind of comb through it. I want you to check this out. So now this first clip that I have here, okay, this is acting Attorney General at the time because he's about to be replaced, in my understanding, and we have a Democrat, okay? So I'm going to play this, and I want you to listen to what he says. Now, this is something that I've been talking about for a while now. Let me fix my earpiece here. This is something I've been talking about for a while, and this is going to show you exactly how the Democrats are wanting to attack white people. And he's not going to come out and say white people, but anyone with two brain cells that can rub together know exactly what he's getting at. And then you can tell the gentleman that's right there is white. I mean, he looks white to me. I mean, maybe he's something else. Maybe he identifies as something else. Okay, so let me get over here and quit yapping about it, and let's play some of this for you.
Sir, just very basic question. Do you believe that white nationalism, white supremacists, extremists, or right-wing groups in this country pose a threat?
Okay, let me pause it right there. Now, he's saying white nationalists, white supremacists, okay, they pose a threat. Well, of course, white nationalists, I'm not going to say white nationalists. They say they're nationalists. They call them white nationalists because they happen to be white. But white supremacists, of course, they pose a threat. At least to me, they do. They may not to other white people. I guarantee they don't pose a threat to him if he's just walking down the street and white supremacists see him and they don't know who he is. He don't pose a threat to him. He's a white male. See, they're trying to say, let me just get on with it here, okay? Listen.
Yes, I do.
Is it growing?
Based on that report issued by the FBI, I have no reason, as I sit here today, to disagree with it.
He's talking about the FBI did a report talking about there was X amount of people in 2017 that reported white nationalists or white supremacists were attacking them. And he said this was from the FBI. To me, is a total lie. And the reason why I say that, because if white supremacists and white nationalists were going out attacking black people, gay people, Hispanic people, Muslims, you know good and well, CNN, MSNBC, ABC, the Alphabet Network, Soup Group, every last one of them would be talking about it. Every last one of them. They would be talking about it day in and day out. Look what Trump is inciting, this violence, and they're going out doing it, everybody. Look, can you believe it? This is because of Trump. But they're not doing it because it's not happening. You can't tell me with all the video cameras walking around in people's pocket, they're not recording this happening. Listen.
Do you believe that the administration is placing enough of an emphasis, enough resources allocated, dedicated to stopping these kinds of homegrown terrorist attacks?
Did you hear that? See, basically, they want President Trump to go after white people. And he's trying to say that, I mean, which white people are white nationalists? If you love this country and you want to put America first, that makes you a nationalist. Look at the definition. My whole thing, unite America first. That makes me a nationalist. Does that mean I hate a certain group of people? Absolutely not. There's nothing wrong with being white, and there's nothing wrong with being a nationalist. But see, they put two and two together, and all of a sudden, it's racist. It's racist if you're white and you're a nationalist. Now, no one disputes the fact that someone who calls them white supremacies and people in these white supremacy groups, just like you got black supremacies and black supremacy. Why didn't he bring that up? Why is he not talking about the black supremacies in this country? Did anyone even wonder that, if anyone's watching that? I mean, just think about it. Why didn't he say that? Because black nationalists, think about it. You have 4 black kids, and a lot of people have forgot about this. 4 black kids kidnap a white kid for at least 4 days. If my memory's correct. They kidnapped this white kid for days, and they beat this white kid day in and day out and would not even give him food. Did you hear what I just said? Now, how many times in the last since Obama or even Bush did you hear about any white people kidnapping a black person and beating them for days and not feeding them? You know, if that happened, my God, the ACL, the NAACP, the ACLU, CNN, MSNBC, every last one of them would be at their house trying to get the story. What this happened? What happened here? What happened here? No, but it did not happen. But in this case, you had 4 black kids kidnap a white kid and beat him for days. And they sweep that under the rug. And this Yahoo over here didn't even talk about it. He's not talking about black supremacists in this country. And yes, there are black supremacists in this country. But they don't want to talk about that. They want to try to address it like white people are the problem. All right, let's go to our first phone call here. Hello, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, Will. It's Mary from Delaware.
Hello, Mary.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
I am so sick and tired of this white and black stuff that everybody keeps talking about.
Yes.
You know, I grew up in the 50s and 60s, and there was, you know, there was racism, and there was this, and there was that. But, you know, kids called each other names. We all did it back then, and nobody had a problem with it. But today they're making it seem like if you say something, there's something wrong with you. And I just, this whole thing is getting beyond.
It is. It's crazy. You know, and one of the things that I didn't understand is like, what does this have to do with him and Mueller? What is him asking him about white supremacists as if we're supposed to act like, I mean, there are white supremacists in this country. There's black supremacists and there's brown supremacists. But see, they always talk about white supremacists. Why is that?
Yeah, but they talk about white privilege, too. Let me tell you a real quick story. My furnace went out a few weeks ago. I had to wait a week. I had to wait a week for them to come and fix it. I'm a 67-year-old woman.
Wow.
My husband passed away, and I had a heart attack back in July.
Wow.
Okay. Today I smell propane outside my house. Well, we'll see if we could get to you. We'll try and get to you this afternoon. And I'm like, my house can blow up. Well, go out and turn to, I said, I'm a senior citizen. Okay, now I'm a white woman. I'm a white senior citizen with a heart condition. Where is my white privilege?
Yeah, seriously, come fix it.
I'm waiting for it to kick in after 67 years. I haven't seen it yet.
Well, you know what? If you get it, you need to cash in. I mean, seriously, if they're going to say that you have it, you need to cash in on it.
Hello, I'm Carolyn from Arkansas.
Carolyn from Arkansas. Hometown. So what do you think, Carolyn? Did you watch the hearing today?
I did, and I was just was wanting to applaud that man for the way he handled those idiots.
Yes.
You know, they tried their best to push his buttons, and when he told the speaker that his 5 minutes was up, man, I like to have come out of my chair. I was laughing so hard.
Okay, let's go to this other clip that I have here and show you this here. So this is another one. Now this one I'm going to have on the screen, and I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to take some phone calls, but need to listen. Listen to what they're saying here. Now, let me just go ahead and play some of it, so then we'll pause it here, okay? All right, so check this out.
And your colleague, you mentioned that the Department of Justice has been attempting to withhold federal dollars from so-called sanctuary cities. Is that right?
So she's a little upset because they're holding federal dollars from sanctuary cities, as if harboring illegals, people that break in crime, is legal. Did you get that?
Well, yes, I talked about the burn jag grants.
Thank you. And one of those cities is Philadelphia, right?
I believe so, yes.
I happen to represent Philadelphia.
This is the same place where the I believe it was the governor or no, the mayor, when after they did it, he was dancing around. Yeah, we got it, where illegal aliens can come here, break the law, and we have sanctuary for them.
A sanctuary city, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Isn't it true that Judge Mike Bailson of the Eastern District of Pennsylvania ruled that the Department of Justice's attempt to withhold this money was illegal and unconstitutional?
How is it illegal and unconstitutional for you to hold money against a sanctuary city that is going against the federal law? I mean, think about that. They're telling people that's breaking into the country illegally, committing a crime in the first place, and if you commit other crimes and you're illegal, just get there. And they have a liberal judge to come out and say that they are breaking the law. Are you kidding me?
Congresswoman, that is the...
Isn't it correct that that was the ruling of the federal court?
Congresswoman,
Isn't it
I am not
correct
going to
that was
discuss
the
an
ruling of-
ongoing litigation.
Isn't it
matter.
correct that the federal court ruled that the Department of Justice's action was illegal and unconstitutional? That's a matter of public record, sir. Is it correct?
Congresswoman, I don't disagree
Mr.
that a
Whitaker,
district court judge
you
found
may
that.
be confused here. This may appear to be a contact sport, but
No, he's not confused. Liberal, you are.
it's not a gridiron, and I'm not letting you run out the time, okay? Isn't it true the federal court ruled that that was illegal and unconstitutional?
Congresswoman, again,
Okay,
this is
I'll take that as a
subject of
yes.
ongoing litigation.
Isn't
It
it
would not
also
be
true,
appropriate
Mr.
for me to
Whitaker?
comment about
Mr. Whitaker, I'm asking the question.
You know, they're trying to find dirt any kind of way on the president.
Hi, I'm Anna from Texas.
Hello, Anna. So what do you think about all of this?
I'm kind of, I guess you could say confused because we watch all this happen all of the time. We
Yes.
hear about this stuff constantly. And and that's all we do is we hear about what's happening and we have no recourse. There's no way to fix it. We start voting and then we find out all the illegal voters out there that are basically disqualifying our vote. So it's like we don't have a voice anymore. And it gets frustrating as a people. I mean, I remember back in the Obama time when they were telling you can't call in illegal aliens anymore. So now we can confuse them between immigrants and illegal immigrants. So now they put it in one big basket, and now it's all immigrants. So if you're saying we have to deport them, and you hear people all the time saying, let's deport the First Lady because she's an immigrant. It's like, no, there's a difference.
Yes.
But there's a big part of the country that doesn't realize this anymore.
Yeah, they don't realize it. They only realize the stuff that they've been told.
For those looking for the ultimate source of energy for their day, every day, the Brain Synergy Combo is here. Combining the powerful Turbo Force and Brain Force Plus nootropic formulas, this combo has what you need to hit your maximum potential every day. Take the tasty tropical berry flavored Turbo Force instant brain hits with you on the go or at work to help provide you with focus, clarity, and energy, and to reach your full potential. Hit the next generation of advanced neural activation with the Brain Force Plus nootropic, a fan-favorite formula fueled by powerful, time-tested ingredients for a true 360 win. With this combo, you can have energy wherever you need it, at home, on the go, in the car, and more. Get pure energy on tap and take advantage of old and new InfoWars powerhouse formulas with the Brain Synergy Combo. Head to InfoWarsStore.com today